Hi guys, welcome to another video from CCTV Systems UK. We've been getting a lot of emails about the new Hik-Vision DVRs. This new model of course has the sound over coax, so most of their little dome cameras and bullet cameras now will come with a tiny little microphone inside. We're not focusing on that today. These new machines have an ID code on the front of them, which is IDS, which means it's intelligent. It's called AccuView. And basically what that means is, in normal language, that the machine itself can tell the difference between humans and vehicles. Now that's really handy for such things like line crossing detection and intrusion detection, because you can set it for either. So of course, if you've got a driveway, you can have it for vehicle only or human only. And of course, human only if you've got a little footpath. So let's get this show on the road. As you can see down here, line crossing detection. This is the HVR 4.0 version of user software, which you will see when we hit the menu. So right click, as you can see, 4.0, the latest version. Left click on System, left click on the little sub menu for Event, and we want Smart. This is what the DVR has contained inside it. Obviously this is new, face detection, and the usual four, which is the line crossing, intrusion detection, the audio exception, which will be handy, because of course now the DVRs have the sound over coax. We'll see a lot more audio systems, and the sudden scene change. I'll put a few more videos on about those in the coming days, but today we want to concentrate on line crossing detection. So I think the easiest way to do this is to do it in 3 stages. So what we'll do is the first stage. Firstly, we'll enable line crossing detection. And then, of course, we'll go down to Draw Area, and we'll put a dot here and here, which automatically gives us this line. And I'll apply that. So that's the first part of it. Easy peasy. Let's go on to the second phase, which is a little bit more complicated. Arming schedule. As you can see, it's set for continuous in blue, all the way across, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But if you like, you can hit the none and take a section of this out to disable your line crossing detection. Some people like it on through the day. If there's a postman comes or any intruders while you're at work, that's fine. Some people like it on an evening, just in case someone's walking around the property when you're in. But for today's purposes, let's just leave it on continuous. The next thing is the linkage. What do we want it to do when line crossing detection is tripped? So the main two are the audible warning, which is the bleeper on the DVR, and of course the Notify Surveillance Centre, which is the notification through to your mobile phone or tablet. On top of that, this particular camera, which is a 2 million megapixel siren camera, so it has a warning siren, and it also has the red and blue flashing LED lights, a bit like an American police car for the lack of better words, so that if you do walk through the detection zone, then obviously it will set the light off and the sound. Because it's daytime, I'll just keep the sound activated for you. Apply. So, section number 3 to this, and this is where it gets important. Human body and vehicle detection. This is all new to this particular machine that, like I say, is identified with the letters IDS at the start of the serial number. Just for this particular video, I'll click human. And of course, here's our settings for the sensitivity. If you're further away from the camera itself, the wider the aperture becomes. it might have to be a little bit more sensitive. If it's quite close in, might have to be quite low somewhere in this region. Let's just see if I can get it somewhere near 50 for you. I won't mess around too much. 53, that'll be fine. So that's now set, and our human body detection. Apply. So, click back onto your main view, over here and right click, back onto the full screen. I'm going to be a guinea pig now. You may hear the bleep come through onto my mobile phone for the detection that's being sent through to the device, and you will also hear the siren in the background. Here we go. And there you have it. I think you can hear the siren in the background. Very simple to set up. Again, a really, really handy tool to have. And I suppose it's an even more powerful tool now with the advent of it being able to differentiate between vehicles and humans. I think that's absolutely fascinating. Of course, if we were to unclick this and click the vehicle only and apply it, I would be able to walk through without it tripping off the alarm. Obviously, if I bring my vehicle down into the garage, it will set it off. And of course, if you want to be very greedy, you can have them both and click apply. All I would say, of course, if you have them both ticked, mess around with the sensitivity a little bit. See if you can get it right. I hope you found this video interesting. Like I said at the beginning, I'll do a little bit on face detection, intrusion detection, the audio exception, and the sudden scene change. I hope you found it interesting. If you want to see more videos, just subscribe as always. You guys, have a great day. Bye-bye now.